Hi, this spiritual video is called There Are Only Two Paths Through Life. Though life is quite confusing and very, very complex, in truth, there are simply two paths that we may each pursue. The first path, which is followed by this very great majority of people and has been throughout all of humanity's reign, is the learned path through life. It is the path of the ego. And I define ego as everything that we learn and accept as true from the moment we are born. This path through life, the ego is concerned about our success in taking care of us as an individual. So everything the ego does tries to build us up and make us feel that we are important. The ego is self-centered. Its only purpose is to protect us and to help us survive in the world and to build up our self-confidence and self-esteem. Now, the second path is the path of the spirit. The spirit is known by many names. It is known as our higher self. It is a piece of God, our soul. It is within everything that is alive, not just human, but inside all life. Now, the spirit is quite different than the ego in that the spirit believes in everybody being connected. The spirit connects each of us, not only human, but all other lives as well, to each other. And it believes that when to succeed in life, you can only succeed when everybody succeeds, not just yourself. In many ways, it's quite the opposite of the ego, where the ego is only concerned for ourselves. The spirit is concerned for everybody and what is best for everybody. With the ego, when we do something, normally we do it in order to get some benefit from ourselves. If we love somebody, we love them because it's conditional. We want to be loved back. But with the spirit, when you love somebody, it is shared unconditionally without any expectations of any return whatsoever. Now, many people struggle throughout their lives as they follow the egoistic path through life, the learned path through life. When we first awaken, we begin to wonder if what we have learned is true. If there's more to life than just simply everything that we've been told to worry about ourselves. We're told that to succeed in the world, you need to get a good job, make a lot of money, have a lot of material things, be able to travel, and do the best things that life offers. When you start to question if there's more to life than that, you first awaken. When you become enlightened, you realize that everything that you learned all through your life telling you that you are the most important thing in the world and everything should be directed by concern for yourself, when you learn that everything you learned is false, is an illusion, is meant to have you pursue a false path through life, at that point you adopt the spiritual path through life and all of your priorities change. Instead of being concerned only for yourself, you are now concerned for everyone and for every yourself and making a lot of money. You're now concerned about sharing your excess and your wealth with others and your love with others without any reason, because just simply because it's the right thing to do. We each choose our path through life. Though we start with the egoish path or the learned path through life, that path leads to all of the problems throughout the world, through all eternity that are man made. It is also the cause of prejudice, of hate, of fear, of distrust, of starvation, of hunger, of homelessness, and the list could go on almost indefinitely. When you choose the spiritual path through life, though, everything is changed. All your priorities are completely different. You can choose to change the path through your life at any time, but it is a choice that we have to make. Those who never realize that everything they learned was an illusion or was lent to take you down a false path go through their entire life, and though they may have been very successful in their life truly will have been led without meaning and without understanding the true purpose of life. Those who awaken begin to understand that the spirit is there, but and though they are traveling the path toward enlightenment, if they never fully accept the complete falsehood of the learned path through life, they will never reach enlightenment. Only those who fully accept the path of the spirit within, who understand that though the ego is present in our life and will always be there, but who understand that its path is a false path through life and allow the spirit, the spiritual path to direct their life primarily, they will have understand the true meaning of life, and they will have shared their goodness, their love, their caring, their empathy with all others for no other reason but because that is the reason that we are born. So though their own life is very confusing and is very complex, there truly are only two paths that we may take. The learned path, or the path of the ego, and the spiritual path, or the path of the peace of God, the higher self, our soul that is within each. Whichever path primarily directs your life will determine which path you will pursue through the rest of your life, and whether you will truly discover meaning in your life and happiness and joy. This spiritual video, until next time, by Ken,